What up? 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 Going through some of my messages. What up? What up? What up? What up? All right. Um. What's going on? Yeah. Let me address the first person. The Bolski. That's the only person I'm mad at. Like, yeah. Listen, man. Listen, man. That kid. He a good kid. He is a good kid. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna help him in the best way that I can. Um. It's negative. It's a whole lot of negative. A lot of negative. More than any of y'all can stomach. But it's not my story. So, I mean, I've been on the phone with several people. You know, people know why you didn't do this, why you didn't do that, or why you didn't do this. Because I'm not gonna do that. Like, it's not me. It's not my thing. You know what I mean? He's a great kid. And he's looking forward. And who am I to pull him backwards? Um, don't worry about the Bolski threats. The Bolski live in a place that's richer than anybody that's in the poorest house in the richest place than anywhere in any of our communities. Um, he never wants to run into me. You know what I mean? He never wants to see me in person. So what he put in a chat room is something different. You know what I mean? Like, I can't stop that. You know, but what I would do if I was him would say, like, hey, you know what I mean? Just like me and his son sat outside and I made the agreement. I made the agreement for him not to get on my platform and attack his dad. Life is long. Things is hard. Um, Life is long. Things is hard. Things change. People go through shit. You just don't know. I hope I don't look blurry. It could have went left. You know what I mean? It could have went left. But I ain't wanted to go left. Unless he wanted to. If he wanted to get on here and to do that, then I would have. But that man was under a lot of pressure. That man, he called his son fucking 500 times. You know what I mean? Back to back to back to back to back to back. And to see you get on your platform and do that, man, listen, you got me on the phone, want to call back, like, but it wasn't that. Like, his son, like, I'm gonna invest in him. I'm gonna help him. He loved his mother. He was with his family. His grandmother was here. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, look, man, hey, listen, man, don't worry about that. Anybody come around here, like, I can handle it. He a good little boy. You know what I mean? He a good little boy. He love his mother. You know what I mean? It's not the place, like, it doesn't do him any healing. You know what I mean? I know. It doesn't do him any healing to go after. Doesn't do him any healing to go after his father here. Doesn't help. You know what I mean? I could have played. I could have did. It's a lot of different situations. It's a lot of things I could have did. But I like him. He a good kid. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know? And for him to get on there, like, I raised him right. Man, listen, man. You should have just got on your channel and not bought the shit up. You know what I mean? Like, that little boy held you down in the weakest moment you probably ever had. And he was under massive pressure. You can't believe how many people was calling and texting his phone. You know what I mean? But y'all looked out. Team Truth looked out. Looked out. And I just would hope that, listen, he ain't even his kid. He a terrible person, like a terrible human being. I just wish that in a perfect world that he could treat Angelo's kid with the amount of respect that I gave his kid. You know what I mean? Like he could treat my kids with the same respect that I gave his kid. You know what I mean? But, you know, that's what they choose to get on their channel and do over there. That's fine. You know what I mean? I don't have one negative word for his kid. He awesome. He got my number. He know where I live at. He'll call me. He a real good kid. He can be mad all he wants to. Like his kid didn't bash him. But what was the point? I mean, I know people want to hear the negative. I was told the negative. I know all the negative. But it's not my story to tell. The point was, why did the interview happen? I still don't understand. The interview happened because when he got in front of the cameras and the bright lights, he loved his father. That's what it was. He loved his father. It was up to him to get on here and say whatever he had to say. I'm not dictating no interviews over here. That's what they do. You know what I mean? That's what they do. They attack people. I'm not an attacker. I only attack when I'm provoked. You know what I mean? I only attack when I'm provoked. That young man had it in him. If the venom was in him, if it's the right moment of the day, then Vanetta, you would have got exactly what you was looking for. But today wasn't the day for it. It wasn't. It wasn't that day. You know what I mean? And as long as that man has hope that he could be riding around in the car with his father, meeting OGs and going to the Mason Lodge, who am I to take that away from him to make YouTube happy? It's not. It's not my place. It's not my thing. You know what I mean? They got a lot of angry people over there. The grown man is evil, this, and that, yada, yada, yada. Of course, I hate him. Man, raising money for a kid is, listen, if I come to you and I tell you that he needed that shit, he need 5 times the amount of that to be as equal with you, Vanetta. Like, listen, what he does on his channel don't affect. Listen, what we discuss over here and what we discuss on our channel has nothing to do with what he discussed on his channel. You know what I mean? It doesn't. You know what I mean? His mama should put him how to love this. Like everything that they went through, and how did they do it? Of course, going into that situation. You know what I mean? Of course. You know what I mean? Of course, everybody listen, it ain't nobody, 300 people in an unnamed channel. Trust me, people wanted that. They wanted blood. They wanted had fucking blood coming down their chest and their chin. No, I'm not saying that's your point. What I'm saying is that I talked to them people months ago. It's hard enough for them as it is. You know what I mean? You guys did a great thing. Trust me, you helped somebody. Raising money for a kid is one. Man, he need that shit. They need that shit. They need it. They need his grandma. They coming over here tomorrow for Easter. They'll all be here in my house for Easter, cooking and having a good time. You helped them. You helped. You know what I mean? You didn't help them for a negative cause. You helped them for a positive cause. You know what I mean? You helped them for a positive cause. Like whatever his father's not here. His father doesn't live out here. There's a lot of shit that I know, but it's not my story to tell. It's not. I could have been said shit fucking months ago, but it's not my story to tell. Like I like his son. You know what I mean? I really, really do. Yeah, they paid, like a lot of people want to see DJ, you know what I mean, get dragged by his son, this and that. And his son could have done that. He could have made it critical. Like critical. But Son didn't want to do that, man. Any man that's out here that still love their father, I encourage that. Still love his father, I encourage that. I encourage it. I wish that he wouldn't be on live saying what he was saying right now. I wish he shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? I wish he shut the fuck up. It's a gateway for him to right his wrongs. That don't have nothing to do with R. Kelly. It doesn't. It really, really doesn't. You asking me, so what's the point? I'm asking myself, so what's the point? I can't be a bad person on the drop of a dime. I have to be a bad person when it's time to be a bad person. I really, really do. You know what I mean? And I got into a situation where I'm sitting here. You're not here. I am. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here. This man has literally everyone in his entire family plus his father calling his phone. He's reading the chat and he's listening to me. And his grandmother's in the living room. He's 23 years old. I have to have the sympathy for him that I'm asking him to have for Asriel. You know what I mean? I have to. You know what I mean? I have to have the sympathy for that young man and the people that was in my house and the people that was calling his phone. His mother was at work, not supposed to have a phone, calling his phone. They was worried about him. They don't know me. You know what I mean? They don't know me. You know what I mean? They don't know me. I know what everybody wanted. They wanted blood. But this young man loves his father. As much as I fucking hate his father, that I do not like him. You know what I mean? I don't. Period. I think he fucking evil. I expressed that to him. That man got in his living room and he could not do it. He did not do it. Not that I asked him to do it. It's just like the story offline is far, far different than the story online. You know what I mean? And if it's a chance that DJ could see his son sitting there, you know what I mean? Confused, under pressure, that he could fucking call his son and fucking what are we doing if we can't do that? What are we doing? This you on the wrong channel if you think otherwise. This is not the full blood channel. I know what he done to my kids. I know what he said about my girl. I know he done fucked up shit to me. But like he said, that's his kids. You know what I mean? That's his kids. And trust me, he need way more than $1,000. You know what I mean? I didn't spend as much time with him as I spent with his grandmother. Like they're not hustling, they working. You know what I mean? He didn't. You know what I mean? He didn't know. He didn't know I was gonna do cash apps. He didn't know that. You know what I mean? He didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know that it was gonna be this big. He don't know anything about my channel. He never watched the video. He didn't know what the name of my channel was. You know what I mean? He don't know all that. Don't know. He didn't know all that. You know what I mean? Who the fuck felt guilty out of all this shit? Oh, please, Larry, you could have facilitated a meeting. Get the fuck off my channel. Block that motherfucker off my channel. Stay the fuck off my channel. You fucking stay off my channel. Stay off my channel. When is enough is enough. Like, get off my channel. Like, you don't know what the fuck. You don't know. You know what I mean? Get off my channel. I did not help him out of the curious of my heart. Man, I have been talking to him for a long fucking time. Get the fuck off my channel. You weird. I'm not the fucking devil. You know what I mean? You're the devil. You and Mocha. Y'all the devil. You think I don't know who been spreading my shit around trying to stop shit? Get off my channel. Block the fuck out of both of them. Y'all weird. Show your face. You know what I mean? Y'all weird. I'm not the fucking devil. You know what I mean? What that little boy had to say in his rap and what he had to say offline, that's between him and his father. It ain't between me, no matter how evil the fuck I could be, this and that, yada, yada, yada. But when he came over to my house and he seen how real this shit is with all these people sending money to his fucking account, I couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. Shoot me, sue me. Yo, evil ass. Y'all weird. You and her, y'all weird. Make a video. Go make a video about me. You weird motherfuckers, y'all weird. Should have never let y'all ass in this fucking channel. Straight up, y'all should have stayed over there with Goddess. Y'all weird. I go in on y'all, y'all fucking weird. It's weird. You know what I mean? If y'all gonna get mad at me for being human, block and delete yourself. Straight up. Like, no, I'm not gonna be the fucking champion and fucking having this boy to go at his father and he love his father. Ain't that what the fuck we trying to do here? No, I don't think BJ Tyson is perfect. I think he a fucking idiot sometimes. Some of the shit he be saying. I think that they going at the wrong person right now. And of course I wanted the fucking, you know what I mean? I didn't write the fucking rap. I reached out to him. He responded. Yeah, I thought it was a good idea. But when I seen him sitting here under all this fucking pressure about his fucking father and he love his father, you two motherfuckers is stupid. Stay off my channel. Don't ever come on my channel again. Ever. And don't ever talk to me. Y'all stupid and I'm glad I got rid of y'all ass. Stupid motherfucker. This YouTube. This is some real life shit. He's sitting right here. I'm not finna get him to say, I'm not finna do that. I'm not that person. Like, y'all in the wrong fight. Dizzy motherfucker. Y'all don't even show who y'all are. Like arguing with, like everybody say, with an avatar. Y'all think y'all got so much pull out here in this shit. Y'all don't even show who y'all are. Y'all nothing. Psh, nothing. Y'all weird. Shabazz calling me. What's going on, Shabazz?
Yo, son, what's good, man? I gotta ask you a question. I'm not trying to get into this. I don't want to get in the middle of it.
In the middle of what?
Hold on. I'm asking. I'm hearing some crazy shit. Y'all niggas got one of the blogger's sons at your house or some crazy shit?
Yeah, I did. I did. He a real nice kid. I gave him a Mac. He got a camera. He made over $1,000. He didn't bash his father. I like him a whole lot. I wanted to be negative because my kids has been through CPS and my information has been put out. I've been portrayed as a fucking evil, terrible person, and I'm not. And I wanted to do some evil shit, but the kid is a good fucking kid. He came over here. He made a bunch of money to be able to help his mother. Since the pandemic, everybody's out of work. Shit's not going a certain way. He was nice as fuck. He came over here, didn't bash his father. It was awesome. Very, very awesome. The little boy got a whole lot of class. He didn't say, yeah,
Larry,
I'm here.
Listen to me, black man. Listen. This is off the record between me and you. I know motherfuckers.
No. I'm live. I'm live.
All right. Well, fuck it. It's between me and your callers.
Go ahead.
I understand that niggas is coming at everybody. I get that. But yo, don't put kids in it.
Yeah. It's easy. Yeah. Whoa. Hold on. Wait a minute. Because you don't know everything because you're not a blogger. Each one of the people that's bashing me right now or whoever told you that shit, my kid has been on their pages. They have been talking about fucked and everything else. My kid, wait a minute. Huh?
That's wrong.
No, it's more than wrong. I did something. Wait a minute. Hold on, bro, because you don't know everything. My kids have been posted in a negative light. Their kids left my house with damn near $2,000, a brand new $2,500 computer and a camera. I didn't bash their kids. His kid came with respect with the grandmother, auntie, baby, everything. They got Harold's, motherfucking Italian beef, everything. They coming back tomorrow for Easter. I would hope that them worthless, sorry, stinky, dirty motherfuckers would treat my kids like out of respect that I would have for every one of their kids. And for them to send you over here.
No. Hold up. Let me say something.
All right, go ahead.
I'm giving you respect just I'm doing this out the game.
Okay.
I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with you. I'm neutral. I don't fuck with nobody.
Right.
What I fuck with is the safety of a child, man. And if anybody did anything to your child,
he's 23.
Black man, can I finish, please? Can I finish? If a nigga disrespect your child, and I know the nigga, I'ma say something to him. If a nigga disrespect their child, and I know him, I'ma say something to him. It has nothing to do with whose side I'm on. At the end of the day, it's a kid. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't let this turn into on either side when we start grabbing each other's children.
You late to the party, bro. They done made it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. What's this month? April, Christmas Day. Hollywood Next released a video on my kids, my special needs son, on Christmas Day, bro. A video. It's still on YouTube. I'ma send it to you. These people have called CPS and made videos about calling CPS. Yeah, I got something for the grown man, this and that, yada, yada, yada. I've had their kids' information before they did that to my kids, and I didn't do anything malicious. Yeah, they thought when his kid was over here that he was going to drive his ass to the moon, but I don't allow that. That man, that little boy came over here at the age of 23. He was presentable. He loved his father. Exactly. You're calling me about the same thing that you want. That's what you want, right? You talk about black men's rights and equal opportunity. Isn't that what you want? Didn't the man say that he want a food truck? Didn't he say that he want to go into real estate? Didn't he say he wanted a computer and a camera? He wanted money. He wanted to help his mama. He left it with all of that.
Son, hold up. Just listen. Listen to what I'm saying, Larry. I don't want to be a part of the politics. I'm talking to you one man to another. I don't give a fuck about the rest of that. And I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not even on that. What I'm saying as black men on both sides, don't put kids in this.
It's too late. It's too late for that. My kids go up every week. You're late.
Son, listen to me. I understand you got an audience to entertain, and I understand that you're dealing with.
I'm not entertaining the audience. Man, I don't got time for that shit, man. I don't got time for that shit. Don't call me with that shit. Who catches more? I got motherfuckers calling, putting my kids up, calling my judge, my prosecutor, my lawyer, threatening motherfuckers. They gonna kill me. I got 20 fucking posts of what in the last hour of, look at this. What's this say? You know what I mean? What does this say? Like, don't call me. You know what I mean? Y'all confused. Like, don't call me, bro. You know what I mean? Don't call my phone. Don't call me. Like, y'all don't understand. No, man, don't call me, man. Don't call me. You ruined it. You really, really ruined it. Like a lot of people stress to people that they are a good person. Like, I really am a good person. Like, the things and the moves that I make really come from a good place. It's not malicious. You know what I mean? Like, don't call me with none of that. Don't call me. I'm in the house. I'm with my kids. Your kid came over here, I treated him with respect. I'm not this grimy fucking terrible nigga. You know what I mean? I'm not this grimy, terrible motherfucker like y'all. I don't know. Like, what the fuck it is y'all trying to accomplish. Call me to call in over here. Like, you wrong. We'll talk on another date. We ain't gonna talk on the live about your love for black men. We're not about to do that. You know what I mean? We're not. Yeah, not the fucking devil. Like, what the fuck I supposed to do? Yeah, I seen the opportunity to crush you. Could I have done that? Of course I could have. I'm that person. No. Would I want that done to my daughter? That's here. That's here every day. No. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I don't call my phone with that bullshit. You know what I mean? This is who you need to call. Shabazz, you watching this? Call this nigga. You know what I mean? Call this threatening nigga that threatened somebody 38 times a day and he live in the suburbs. Call him. You know what I mean? Ask Rock. Ask motherfucking, what the fuck? J Book. Ask some motherfucking body who matter in Chicago about this nigga that's threatening kids every day. All these motherfuckers claim to be men. Don't call me. I'm the only man y'all know. Straight up. No, I'm not. No, I'm not going to exploit that little boy. I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? Don't call in here with that bullshit. Don't call me with that shit. Call me with that shit. Y'all motherfuckers don't understand when I get off this shit that I'm in, like how much pressure. Man, y'all don't get it. Straight up. Call me with that shit, man. Treat you with nothing but respect. You don't know what them motherfucking people has done to my kids and done shit to me. I know that's what everybody thought when fucking he came on here. Oh, if he would have wanted to go that route, we would have went that route. I'm with all the bullshit. But he didn't. He loved his daddy. It's a possibility that fucking, you know what I mean? That he could call his daddy. Like, he wanted his daddy ride him around. The fuck? Hopefully he'll get something out of that. You know what I mean? Hopefully he will. Everything is a learning curve. Everything. I learned something today. Everybody think that they know everything and they too smart to be able to learn something. Y'all crazy. You gotta understand, I'm sitting here with somebody that's told me something on the phone. But when they get here in front of me, and it actually happens. You know what I mean? He loved his fucking father. No matter what I think about his father. You crazy as hell if you think I'm finna lead any motherfucker down the wrong direction. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. I ain't lead nobody down the wrong direction. Ain't my thing. Y'all want to get led down the wrong direction, then fucking go over there. You know what I mean? But this is what they don't understand about my kids. My kids is soldiers. They strong. They war ready. Post them. Say all the fuck shit you want to say. They still gonna live better than you. They gonna have more than you. All of that. Straight up. You know what I mean? Now my kids, like, damn, we built to help people and to do the right thing. Like, what the fuck? That little boy already under enough pressure. He out here the only man in the whole fucking house. He got sisters, cousins, grandmama, everything. Work cut off, pandemic. You know what I mean? What the fuck I look like putting the pressure on him or some internet shit? Look, I'm going to help you to raise some money. I'm going to give you a computer. And any questions you got, I'm going to try to lead you in the right direction. You say you want to do this, I'm going to help you. Ain't that what the fuck men's supposed to do? Ain't that what uncle's supposed to do? Ain't that what the fuck is daddy supposed to be doing? And you want to call in here and tell me something? It's okay, you keep kids out of it. Man, listen. That was an example of how you supposed to treat a motherfucker kid. What was I supposed to get him over here and call him names like Hollywood call my kids? What I supposed to get him over here and threaten to kill him like Sabowski threatened to kill everybody on social media? No. That ain't what you gonna get from me. So if you sent your money expecting that, then so what? You know what I mean? So what? We good. We'll live another day. You know what I mean? We gotta find another way to get him off social media. We ain't finna use his motherfucking son. Like, no. Not about to do that. He'll fucking, no, it's his son. You know what I mean? No, I'm not about to do that. No, man, hey. Man, hey, man, Cat, man, y'all call, listen, man. Man, y'all want my kind of pressure, man. Don't call me with no threatening shit, man. Listen, man. Hey, leave me be. I'm good. Straight up. You know what I mean? Don't call me I'm real. I'm really real. Like, we play this shit the way that we do it, but you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I could have went that route. I'm not into that. You know what I mean? At the same time he thought about it was the same time I thought about it. And I like him. He a good kid. I like him. You know what I mean? And I think that he got a great path in front of him. His mama need to. Do y'all think I should cause his mama more problems? Do you think I should cause his mother more fucking problems than he already got? No, I'm not finna do that. Grown man show. Don't call with nothing crazy.
Hello?
Who's calling?
Hey, Jay.
Hey, what's going on, Jay?
Man, you got it, man. You didn't do nothing wrong, man.
Man, I appreciate it, man.
You know, cause that dude, see, if anything was out of line, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. My man should have checked the Boski.
Man, he should have. It's his son.
That's his son. You right.
I looked at. Listen, man. Listen. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you some real shit, brother. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. The man's son was right here looking at me with a whole lot of opportunity. He was looking at his phone with a whole lot of skepticism, and he was looking at a chat with a whole lot of motherfucking confusion. I'm the one that told him, man, don't never stop loving your father. Regardless of whatever kind of father he is, regardless what that's between y'all. You can still be my friend. You can still be around me. You can still motherfucking come and promote your music and learn different shit without bashing your father. Like, yeah. Like, so if people get mad at me because fucking, no, I'm not doing that. Like, as evil as they are, and as treacherous as they are, that don't mean that I have to be that way. Like, I wasn't gonna do that. Not to his son. There's a couple motherfuckers I want to do that to, but it not his son. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. With nothing bad in that little boy that was in my house. It was all good. And look. I wasn't finna cause no fucking negativity or no bad luck to come my way. I'm not gonna be the one to lead him down the wrong direction. I'm not gonna do it. You know?
And he said he loved his dad. He said, I love my dad. We got a little relationship.
Man, if
he didn't
listen.
go wrong no kind of way.
He did. Man, and I'm not gonna be the person to tell him like, no, look at what your daddy did. No, you should love your daddy. You should fuck with me and not fuck with your dad. No, I'm not that person. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Negative that you did at all.
I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that.
That off of there with brand new Apple this, Apple that.
Man, listen.
I mean,
hey.
It's crazy, man.
Hey.
I mean, you could have been my son, cause see, I would have snapped on the other guy. You know, Jaboski. You call my son a sellout. That boy saw that text and checked that right away. No, I ain't no sellout.
Man, listen, man. The boy is a good person, and I'm not signing up for that. You know what I mean? It sounded good. It really did sound good. It was a way for me to get at him for all the nasty things that he done to me. But as I told you, as I got to know his son and he still loved his father, all that stuff come to a back burner. You know what I mean? Because I'm somebody that didn't get that opportunity. Period. I didn't. No, I really didn't. And if he got the opportunity, I don't care if it's once every 20 years. I'm not finna be the person to stand in front of that. I'm not. And I could have led that interview until destruction.
They could have went somewhere else.
I'm never gonna do that. I'm always gonna be on the other side of that.
And he a grown man. Like,
exactly.
You know, he grown.
Exactly.
And the thing is, like you say, I like because he got his head on right. You know, he's not smoking, drinking, or doing none of that crazy foolishness. He's not selling drugs. And the guy, hey, you say you're going to help him with real estate. Everybody reached out to him.
Right.
You know, and he said something about he wanted to get a truck. He wanted to be an entrepreneur. You know, I mean, if that, you got a team on the other side that's sitting there spitting negative, basically they don't want him to be encouraged on nothing.
Man,
you know? So I don't understand how dumb people can be.
Listen, when he first went live, I went over there because I'm like, you know, let me see what he gonna say. And I listened to that shit for 5 minutes and I turned it off. I just turned it off. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't hear none of that shit. Like, and I can't do nothing about that. That's what I always been telling people. I can't control nothing that any of these people do. I can only control me. And trust me, 90% of the time you're not gonna agree with it. Because if it ain't right, I'm probably not gonna do it. Unless it got something to do with some money. I ain't gonna do it.
I hear you.
I ain't finna do it. If it compromise my integrity, I'm probably ain't gonna do it. You know what I mean? I'm probably not gonna do it.
And I got some people out there, man, but the way this stuff is now, he could have got his CDLs and probably started doing a cement truck or something like that. He can make him a good 80 grand.
Well, let me tell you something about him.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have kids. He's still young.
Exactly.
And his dreams is still possible. And all I told him was, I was like, man, all these things that's in your head that you're thinking about, whether it's real estate or whether it's a food truck, like they can actually happen. And I just asked him, like, what are you doing in order to make those things happen? And he was like, nothing consistent. And I was like, okay, then call me. We're going to work on your consistency. You have to figure out why things, you know what I'm saying? Why things have not been going consistent for you. You know?
Right. You know,
like,
yeah, man, them guys, man, I don't understand. You know, see, one thing about them, they, everybody should have been proud of that. No matter if he over there with you, this kid didn't know anything about all this mess that's going on this YouTube thing.
And I didn't tell him. Like, I have recorded. I could have been like, what do you think about this? I could have recorded shit. I could have played shit. I could have got certain people on the phone. I could have did all that. But, listen, that boy has an idea of his father. And as much as I could have went left and been like, because I expressed to him how much I don't like his father. You know what I mean? But the idea of his father, the idea is more important than anything that I could possibly tell him.
Man, you know one of the happiest things I did, man.
Well, what's up?
Like with my girls, and God forbid anybody try to pull them down or tear them down any kind of way. I'm not the one, you know. But they went to college. You know, one of them went all the way through, the other one didn't. You know, but me and their moms didn't, you know, we wasn't there. We separated. But I had them every weekend.
Right.
But the thing is, I was happy to pay child support.
Right.
You know. See, one thing about me, you can't call me a deadbeat. They even call me and tell me Happy Mother's Day. You know.
Well, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this right here. From me knowing him and knowing his son, I can't ever say anything about that man no more further, because I know I know his son now, and I know how he feel about his father, and I don't want him to see me saying things about his father. But what I am gonna do is start speaking to his father about being more involved and talking to his son about what's going on in his son's life. It doesn't mean enough to me to keep addressing him. The more important thing is now is, you say that your father wasn't there, right?
Right.
And you see your son crying out for you. It's in a situation where, okay, well, what are you gonna do about it? You know?
He almost broke down on here. It was something, I don't know if it was a donation that came in to his PayPal, but something came in, something was happening. And no, I think the last guy that talked, I can't think who it was, but I think it was the last person. It was like he was just saying, "Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you." See, that's what a son needs. He needs that.
Man, listen. He's a good little kid, and I appreciate what he doing for his mom and his family with them girls. Life is hard.
Exactly.
All these motherfuckers act like they ain't been in jail, like they don't hustle, like they don't be trying to come up. At the end of the day, all these chats is 95% black, and goddamn it, we have to get money and we have to motherfucking figure it out and make it happen. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit that's not fair. I'm not finna be the thorn in DJ Tyson's neck, for the simple fact that it was a kid sitting next to me that loved his father, and I would love more than him for him to be the hero that his father, his son need. Listen, his son need him. I'm gonna help him do a lot of shit. I'm gonna Wait a minute, I'm gonna actually help his son do a lot of shit. I'm gonna be a man of my motherfucking word and help his son do a lot of shit. It's up to him to fix all that other shit, and it ain't my business.
See,
Vanetta, what are you talking about? Vanetta, what are you talking about? What are you talking? I'm confused. Like I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm really, really, really confused. I'm confused. I'm human today. I'm just human. I'm just human. I ran into a kid that loved his father. I'm not, and I like the kid. And he's the same age as my daughter. Some stuff that seemed beneficial to me 30 minutes ago, who asked Shabazz to bring his voice. Like, nobody asked that nigga. He just called. You know what I mean? He just called. Shabazz just called. I don't like what he said. I hung up on him, and he called in on another channel.
That was out of line, period.
Well, he can, like, what the fuck? Like, listen.
You know, I'm like, what the hell did they tell him that you did or said?
Man, listen, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I ain't trying to hear that shit the way he...
A grown man came to my place. I invited him. A grown man.
What is he saying over there?
Don't come talking about...
No, yeah, listen, Vanetta, nothing. Wait a minute. Hey, no, listen. Shabazz just called in here. He just called in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard that. That's what ticked me off.
She just called in here like nobody told, and then he don't know everything. Like, man, look, dude, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Like, don't play with me. Like, don't play with me. I'm like, don't play with me.
What is this I hear that you did and that? Oh, you ain't my motherfucking daddy, for one.
Right. Hey, what's wrong?
See, that man shit.
Hold on one second.
I'm the wrong cut. You know.
I knew that's what she was on. Like, no, Woo! Yeah. Yeah, like, listen. Man, listen. No. Thank you, brother, for calling in, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I thank you for thank you.
Stay encouraged, man.
No. I am. I'm always encouraged, and I'm always gonna stay in front of what I gotta stay in front of.
Right. So see, you know, I used to do investigations.
Right.
A former investigator.
Right.
See, even when that stuff was going down in Chicago, I had eyes on the DJ guy 6 times.
Right.
You know, and eyes on that other voting book guy twice. You know, so I'm just saying that to let them know they real sloppy, man. Real sloppy. You know, and don't be out there in them streets, you know, saying this and saying that, and people can see you. You know, I mean, I just wanted to see that I still had it. You know,
Man, listen, man,
I
listen.
did it. I got out of that investigation, years ago. But it's just being clumsy with certain things that they do and don't know. See, it's crazy, man.
All right, let me. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you right back. I gotta hear something. I'm gonna call you right back.
Okay, bro.
All right.
That shit get you enough. Stay away from it. I don't take Okay. And do this for me, son. I love you. Regardless of what our life is. And he's an opposition of mine. You know how we get down in Chicago. We don't play with the opposition. Yeah. So you might not didn't know, but I want to put you up on game, because we actually on my live. If you want to promote your music, son, we'll support you over here. You don't have to go over there. I'm just letting you know. He just used you, son, because he have a personal thing against me because I'm in this fight for injustice. And that's what he used. And now you may not have known, but I'm glad that you know now. And this is why I say, now you got to communicate with me. I don't know if he just thought just because you interviewed him, and you got a blessing in it. Enjoy yourself, son. Your daddy loves you. And know this, I'm not mad at you. And everything that the people probably meant for evil, this might even be for the good to even get us closer. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, all these people that you talk to on the phone, them all the people that don't like your dad. Okay? Now, the guy Angelo, I'm going to send you a clip, and I'm going to show you where he threatened your daddy because I'm a blogger. And he threatened my family, saying kids die, families do die, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Larry knew y'all was in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? He knew you was in Vegas. What he did was he went on your channel and he saw you rapping. Huh? Yeah. Well, your Facebook. He went on your Facebook and pretended like he was really into your rap. You know what I'm saying? But he felt because you was saying something with your dad's name in it, that was an opportunity for him to pretend like he was really for your music. Listen to me, son. All money is not good money. Wherever God got for you, and I told you this earlier, it's for you. You don't need no handout from him. Now, you got a blessing today. Take that blessing and enjoy it. We'll touch up with this tomorrow, and I'll talk to you, and I want you to know I love you. No, that's cool. Listen, son. Listen to me. I got you, son. Listen to me. I love you with all my heart. You hear me? You hear me? Yeah. Don't matter what they say. You know what it's like. You know who been there. You did a good job. You hear me? Yeah. Don't call that dude no more. Block his number. Anybody on that side, don't fuck with him. They call you, let me know. Because my family been threatened through this shit. You don't know. That's why I say you getting this stuff you don't know. Dude is an informant. He robbed somebody for $1.6 million. Listen to what I'm saying. I didn't bring you in this. They went looking for you. Okay? He crossed the line when it comes to my family, and you know how I am. So don't say nothing else to him. He call you, don't answer the phone, don't do none of that. Because now it's a whole different ball game. Just letting you know that right now. So just be cool. We'll chop it up tomorrow. You my heart. I love you, and you know I love you to the day you die and to the day I die, okay? All right? Now enjoy yourself. Enjoy your blessing. And your daddy right here whenever. All right? All right, son. Later. Yeah, love you.
Man, listen. Did y'all hear that? We did what we were supposed to do. And it's a lie. You can't do good. You just can't. You can't. I'll talk to him later. But we did what we were supposed to do. You know what I mean? We did what we were supposed to do. And you got a chance to see both sides. I'm on my channel. No, I'm leaving it alone now, but we did good. You know what I mean? We support him. We raised money for him. This and that. All that. You know what I'm saying? We did. No. We did what we were supposed to do. Like we did what we were supposed to do. We did what we were supposed to do. We did what we were supposed to do. You know what I mean? We did what we were supposed to do. Like I didn't do anything malicious to him. I could have done everything that he went on there and told his son that I would do, but I mean, he certainly ain't gonna put his son's Cash App up on his page. He's not gonna do that. You know what I mean? I did what I was supposed to do. Like he a good kid. You know what I mean? If you don't want me talking to his kid, then if his kid listen to him, then that's fine. That's his kid. You know what I mean? I did what I was supposed to do. For me coming in contact with him and knowing what all he told me. You know what I mean? Like my head not down. Like I know I did what I was supposed to do. We'll see the difference. His daddy been calling him, telling him shit forever. Man, you know what? I'm gonna show you who won tonight. I ain't even got time to do it right now. But listen, I'm always gonna be on the side of right. You know what I mean? I'm always gonna be on the side of right, and I'm gonna stand on the side of right. It is what it is. You know what I mean? And now I'm irritated. I'm irritated by my own people. Everybody that's here with positive comments, I appreciate it. You negative motherfuckers done ran me off here, and before I do something and say some shit I don't want to say, I'm going to get off.